What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lore, and we're playing Black Ops 7 today. We've been using a sniper, trying to get the sniper max level. We got this one max level. It's pretty good gun. I like it. It's pretty good. I'm going to play a little bit today. It's just going to be kind of a random video talking about Black Ops 7 just for a little bit. My personal experience on this game right now, it's been fun. Will I go back to Battlefield? I've kind of been itching to go back to Battlefield, to be honest with you. I mean, even though this game is good, I think that the just the overall experience on Battlefield right now, all of my buddies are playing it, so I kind of feel left out. You get in the Discord with them. They're all fucking playing, man. They're all doing their thing. So we're gonna play some Black Ops 7, show you some pretty cool gameplay. I've got some sniper clips in here and just good highlights in general for the past couple of days since launch. I know the launch took a huge hit, but you know, we're optimistic about Call of Duty, man. COD's been around for a long time. We want to keep playing it. We want to, you know, have Call of Duty continuously pop off every year, even though it's unfortunate that it didn't this year, because they actually made a decent game this year. This game feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Battlefield feels great too. Some of the only issues I have in Battlefield 6 right now is the bloom and the controller. Like, Call of Duty feels so smooth. You get on Battlefield, it's a little bit clunkier, but that's just Battlefield. You know, that's the game. I'm no battle dad. I'm not a huge Battlefield guy, even though sniping on Battlefield recently has been fucking incredible. I just posted a montage, not really a montage, more of like an episode, just some quick highlights from past couple weeks playing it, but yeah, Battlefield's blowing the fuck up. Arc Raiders blowing the fuck up right now. Holy shit, those games are doing so well. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, unfortunately, is not doing that great. But guys, it's such a fun game. I just feel like I'm playing a I don't know. I got on today and I feel like I'm playing a game that's already dead. A game that's already been out for 5 years, and I'm just kind of playing it out of nostalgia. Like, is this the death of Call of Duty? Is this it? I don't know if you've ever played an older Call of Duty, went back and played it just for the nostalgic feeling, got that feeling, and then just kind of got a little depressed over it. Like, this game is old. It's fun to come back to it, but it's just old. That's sort of the feeling I'm getting with this one. And I don't know if anyone's experienced that. Maybe it's just me, but that's kind of what I'm feeling with this game. But on the flip side, the game is fun. I do enjoy the movement. I enjoy the wall bouncing. I enjoy it. I think it's a great game. I think it's just bad timing. I really do. I think it's just really bad timing, because the game plays really well. I believe, guys, this is probably it this year for Call of Duty. That's just my personal opinion. It may change, but that's just my personal opinion. So, regardless of which game you want to stay on and play, it's going to be a great year for shooters. We got a ton of content, so.
Secure the new device.
Look, here's my hot take on this. If Battlefield 6 did not release a banger this year, this would be one of the best releases on Call of Duty. The hype for this game was not good, but I think this would be one of the most enjoyable Call of Duty like multiplayers that we played in a very long time. Every map I've played plays super smooth. On Overload, Domination, Hardpoint, it all plays so smooth. The open matchmaking, I could definitely tell a difference from Black Ops 6. The open matchmaking, I mean, the matches, you can kind of just, you can chill if you want to. There's multiple ways you can play it. If this game launched without Battlefield 6, I think there would be a ton of positive reviews on this game. But everyone's jumping on the bandwagon of hating COD right now, so it's kind of falling apart for them. Game looks great, plays amazing though.
Hostiles have the EMP. I've located a new overload device. Semtex primed. Be advised. Enemy watchdog helo incoming. Device acquired. New overload
He's
device
running around
available.
with a noob tube. That's crazy. Some of the perks in the game, like this little, I don't know what this is that I'm laying down, but it's got drones that fly around and find people and blow up. They need to take that out of the game. 100% take that out of the game. I think it's absolute dog shit. We don't need it. But the thoughts are, is where does Call of Duty go from here? And I don't know. I don't think that this game's going to be able to backtrack and pick up the player base that it's lost from launch. I don't think that they can do it. I really don't think they can do it. Unless they absolutely listen to the community and they're just like, yo, we're going to give you guys a new Warzone map. Take skill-based matchmaking out of it, balance the weapons, you're going to have multiple metas, not focus on the store so much. I don't think that Call of Duty is going to be able to rebound from what this launch was. And that's my opinion. And it's just going to be hard for COD this year, man. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, it's unfortunate because this multiplayer is one of the best multiplayers I've played in the past 5 years, I would say, on Call of Duty. I mean, the open matchmaking, which is just pretty much standard matchmaking. The default matchmaking, I don't know why we call it open matchmaking, like we're gaslighting the community into thinking that this is something new, which it's not new. Call of Duty's foundation was based off of, default matchmaking based off of ping. You get in a match according to your ping, not skill. So I think Call of Duty's gaslighting. I think they're wrong for doing that, especially to people that are new to the game that's only playing it for a few years. I think that's just a terrible thing to do to the new community that fell in love with COD through the Warzone peak. It's just unfortunate, boys. It's unfortunate.
Located new overload device. Enemy UAV detected.
We're gonna work our streaks here. Oh shit.
The overload device is under hostile control. We've picked up the device.
This little gun's kind of nice. And I fucking ran out of ammo, but it's kind of sweet. I like it. I like it. I think there's needs to be a definite buff for the SMGs. I think the SMGs were kind of the worst SMGs we've had, but with that being said, they're still fun weapons to use. Like, it's not like they're just terrible in relation to other Call of Duties, but I think they're not as good as the assault rifles.
Hostiles overloaded our control station. Enemy UAV.
Yeah, if we're just going off assault rifles, how assault rifles play compared to the SMGs. Oh, I ran out. Had a pretty good start, 19 and 8. Died a couple times because I ran out of ammo, but let's see if we can pick it up this round. Maybe get some streaks. Maybe show off some of those streaks.
Enemies are carrying the device. Enemies are carrying the EMP. Are you blind? The overload device is in our control. Here we go. Authorizing skewer.
So right here, my team's watching mid.
Hostiles have the EMP.
Let's get it. Let's get it. One of the other things I'll say that I do not like about Battlefield 6 is the controller input, like how there's input delay on the analogs. So I mean, keyboard and mouse, it's very fun to play keyboard and mouse if you're good at KBAM. But I know for me it could be just a little bit frustrating to get on the controller because the movement's fine where it's at in Battlefield, but the input delay that it has in it, I mean, it just feels wonky, man. It feels terrible. I hate it. So there's definitely a little not skill curve, but definitely a curve in the feeling of the game because of that input delay. Like, it just doesn't feel as smooth as COD with aiming, and you don't feel like you can actually beam people in that game like you can in this one in mid-range to long distance because of the bloom. So those are a couple things that are super frustrating to me, coming from a Call of Duty background, playing COD for, you know, literally 17, 18 years. It can be a bit frustrating to get on Battlefield and, you know, try to beam people, or you know you're aiming at them but you're not hitting them. So just little stuff like that. Even though that, you know, Battlefield replayability, it's fun. Watchability, I think Call of Duty has a better watch rate than Battlefield on streaming platforms. The view counts for Twitch and other streaming platforms, you know, Call of Duty beats Battlefield in that regard. So does Arc Raiders. So I don't think Battlefield is going to be the game that everyone watches on stream, but I do think that the majority of the population, not population, but the majority of FPS shooters probably are going to play Battlefield. Just because the launch, the build up to the launch, I mean, I think they've had the best launch they've ever had in any Battlefield title. So that's unfortunate that I died from behind there, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Hostiles have the overload device. Hostiles overloaded our zone. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV. New overload device available. The overload device is in our control.
Footsteps are amazing too in this game. I mean, I know some people have complained about
We overloaded their control station.
the footstep sounds, but I can hear enemy footsteps in multiplayer pretty well. He almost shot me with the fucking RPG. I almost died there. Oh no, the van got me, bro, and I was on streaks too. Jeez, just a second sooner. I think this is the best movement we've had in a Call of Duty title without jetpacks. It feels so good. The wall bounce, it feels so clean. I know some of the clips that people are going to hit on this game are going to be nuts. And another thing, I was talking to my buddies about this the other day, is the clips in Call of Duty, you get a sense of excitement, you know, for whether it be TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or on Instagram. The excitement you get from Call of Duty clips are unmatched. I don't think I've seen a ton of huge clips on Battlefield where people are freaking out. You got your buddies freaking out because you hit a 6-on, dropping a nuke. The sense of that nostalgic feeling, the urge to grind COD is there. Whereas in Battlefield, you know, I played it for 2-3 weeks. I'm like, okay, I've seen everything. I feel like the clips are more of, you know, random clips, hopping out of a jet, RPG in another jet, which is pretty great, but you're not getting that feeling of excitement when you hit a 5-on with a sniper rifle. If you're from the sniping community, you run in, you kill, you know, 5 or 6 players, turn around, throw a knife, kill the 6, people freak out. You don't get that in that game because it's like 32 versus 32. So that's one thing I enjoy about COD that I don't think that I get the same satisfaction out of when playing Battlefield. Even though the game's enjoyable, it's really enjoyable. They put out an absolute banger this year. I think I'll definitely, you know, be going back to it, back and forth, because I mean, hell, all of my friends are on it, and none of my friends bought the new Black Ops 7. So we'll definitely be going back and playing some Battlefield, some RedSec. And hopefully RedSec can have some updates and make it more appealing to people who are not on it right now. That excitement that you get from winning the Warzone game, or the movement, the clips that you see on TikTok, the Warzone, I don't think that you can recreate that in RedSec. So Call of Duty, you know, Activision, they definitely know what they need to do. It's just a matter of whether or not they do it. So I think this year Arc Raiders and Battlefield sort of have it in the bag,
Hostiles have the
and
overload
Call of Duty
device.
has a lot to think about, a lot to fix, and it's definitely a wake-up call for the company. You know, they have not been listening to the community for years, and finally there's a couple games out there that
Hostile UAV established above.
kind of, you know, smack them in the face, lack of a better term.
Carrying the EMP.
A little wake-up call for them. No way. No fucking way.
He picked up the EMP. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy UAV detected. MTC is running dry. It is now or never. The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the EMP. We have the overload device. We have the EMP. Protect our zone. They have the overload device. Our zone has been overloaded. Would appear we have a strategic misalignment.
Hey guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you for the Battle Dad take on it, the Unk take on it, whatever you want to say about me in the community. I know I'm getting old, but I still have some skills on the sticks and the keys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your take and thoughts on Black Ops 7 in comparison to other FPS shooters and where Call of Duty stands as a company this year and furthering into next year. Modern Warfare 4 is coming out. Does Black Ops 7 have the opportunity to rebound, or are they absolutely cooked? Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Fucking nuke that like button. You already know the deal. It's Lore. Peace.